Hi there, my lovelies. This is Jana here. Welcome to my kitchen. So today I have something uber special for you guys because as you can see, I'm on Christmas vibe. If it was up to me, I was gonna be like that back in October. That's how much I love it. So I couldn't help myself. I have lived in London for a few years, and I have submerged. I have tried to submerge in the British culture because it's fascinating. I love it. And especially, hello, food. But I know that there are many other foods, but one food that I have never seen before was bread sauce. And I'm like, what on earth? It's similar to the Canadian poutine to me because I have never known about it up until a few years ago. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? So when I saw the bread sauce, I'm like, okay, I'm sold. Gotta share. And that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so first we're going to need unsweetened plant-based milk. Okay, but listen to me. Listen to me, my lovelies. You stay away from coconut milk. And I'm talking about the box one, not the can one, okay? Well, both. But stay away from it. Go to the grocery shop. Get your hands on the best unsweetened plant-based milk you can have. I like for this recipe soy and cashews. I can't stand almond milk at all. I don't like it. I never use it. I don't like it. But if that's your preference, unsweetened, okay? Or you can make your own. But please listen to me. Unless you are up for a very weird surprise, use coconut milk. Oh, Chef Jana, but I love it. Use it, okay? If you know you love it, you have done it before, okay. But I have made mistakes in the kitchen, countless. So I share those with you so you can you don't need to go through the same horrible times like you have a whole recipe ready and all the mise en place and everything, and then when you put together and then it's like a disaster. I have been there. I don't know about you, but I have been there, and I don't want you to do the same. So that's why I advise you. I know this was a kind of a long advice, but I wanted to make a point. All right, once the milk is in a pot, we're going to peel and cut a large onion in half. Then we're going to stick a few cloves to the onion. Make sure it's very tight because we don't want the cloves falling into the milk. And we're going to add whole black peppercorns and a bay leaf. Now, for an extra cheesy taste, some nutritional yeast. If you don't have it, you can skip it. Some ground nutmeg. And don't do like I did, don't forget the salt. I have added later. All right, so now we're going to turn on the heat, okay, with everything in the pot. Look how pretty it looks. And then we're going to bring it to a boil. But we are not gonna let it boil. Once you see the bubbles, I think I'm showing you guys over here the bubbles. Once you see them, you turn off the heat and then you cover your pot and then you let it rest for at least 2 hours. But I have started to make this recipe quite late at night, so I didn't have proper light to keep filming. So I was up for a pleasant surprise because once it was completely room temperature, I have put it in my fridge, just the way to a pot and all, okay? And then I put it on my fridge and it stayed there overnight, and boy, this was good. Because not only the onion softened and all the flavors started to talk to each other, and there was a lot of love in that pot. The next day when I opened it, it was even cold. It was this Christmassy smell, and oh, it was delicious. About the cloves. Oh, I don't like cloves. I mean, I am not the biggest fan of cloves, but in this recipe it works. You can't feel it, oh, there's cloves in it. But you can definitely miss it if you don't add it. So you might want to consider, okay? Test it, see if you like it. If you like it, you add the cloves. If not, you don't. Or you can add a little bit less, perhaps. That works too. All right, so then we're going to process a few white bread slices. It can be any type of white bread. Even stale bread works, it doesn't really matter. And we're going to process until they become fine crumbs. All right, so now we're going to remove the onions. We're going to add the breadcrumbs. Add vegan butter. And we're going to add the onions back. And you can cover and let the breadcrumbs soaking a little bit. And then right before you're serving, you are going to reheat it all. You're going to reheat in low heat. And we are going to remove the onions, but we want all those juices that are inside the onions. Remember, they were marinating for a long time, so we want that gold. So we're going to put the onions between the back of two plates, and we're going to squeeze it because we want all those juices. And no, we are not going to throw away those onions because they are gold. They are a perfect addition to any gravy or any sauce or a soup. Just remove the cloves, okay? Don't forget that. And just freeze them. I guarantee you're gonna love it. It's packed with a sweet umami, delicious.
The snow is falling down. I've been longing for this Christmas when everyone's around to share this holiday. Yes, it's a time of happiness, a time of joy, but now this year is twice as special, 'cause I'm hoping for us to fall in love in this winter wonderland. Chilling by the fire as I'm trying to get your attention.
You can also add some Christmas herbs such as fresh thyme or fresh sage. Just try to stay away from basil, because basil is a summery herb and it doesn't taste so much like Christmas, but if it's a thing, just go for it. I didn't like it. I tried. Again, I didn't, so no. But here it is, okay? So I hope you love it. Oh, look at this. Oh my God. Isn't this just so beautiful? I'm salivating. You know? Sorry about that.
All the stars shine much brighter. Or is it just your eyes that have lit something in me?
Are you English? Please let me know how your family makes it, how you make it. I would love to know. Have you never heard about it like me? Also let me know. I love your comments. So keep them coming, keep them coming. I try to make sure I read them all. I don't sometimes can't answer them all. I would love to, but I'm not gonna put anybody to do that for me. So if you hear it's me, write in the comments. Keep them coming. And if you make it, please tag me. And I beg you to make it even a little bit before Christmas, you know, as a treat to put on top of any kind of a vegan sausage. I have had that with vegan sausage. Boy, oh, that was good. I think you know that I like it, don't you? This is it for today. I hope you have enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends. If you like it, share it with your enemies. If you hate it, important things to share. And I'll see you next time. Have a fabulous week. Bye bye.